thoughts on jump shooting. Having an open three is so important as a basketball player, especially to me if I want to advance in basketball. And really I just mean the ability to knock down open shots, because times will come where defenders will help off, and they're not wrong in helping off. Someone goes baseline, I slide to the corner, bam, I have an open three-point shot. I need to be able to knock that down consistently. Similarly, if a defender does not know me and I get the ball and I'm 3-4 feet behind the three-point line or whatever, and he does not step out, I have time to get into a set position. If I can knock down that open shot, the defender doesn't respect my range, I need to be able to do that. So I've been working really hard over the past year to improve my shot in all kinds of ways, going from just an awkward hit shot that caused me all kinds of injury to the most one motion that I can, and the thing that makes the most sense with me on my body, and is the simplest and the easiest to repeat. And it's at a spot where I really like it. Quick little stats brag, which may sway you, may not, but I've been playing in a pickup game with college threes, and I've been playing an officiated game. And in these games, the last 3 times I've played, I've hit 3 of 5 threes. I've hit 5 of 7 threes and 6 of 12, something like that. Really high efficiency, above 50% from deep. I mean, we're talking college threes, but I mean, they're really simple shots. So I think that, I mean, percentages will probably drop just because it has to, but maybe not, because can I knock down a shot where a defender helps off and the rotation pass comes in time, nice pass into my pocket, right, and I have time to shoot it or whatever, you know. I mean, these are the kinds of shots that I'm getting, and these are the kinds of shots that you get in basketball. Like, I mean, you can force up threes and such, but you really don't need to do that either. You just need to be able to punish the opponent for helping off. That's really what it's all about. So I want to talk about a little tweak that I've made to my jump shot, and something that you do that you maybe have not thought about. So first, basic shooting. I want my elbow to be the driving force of the ball. I want it to be my elbow to be under the ball. I'm shooting, a shot is like a jab in boxing. A shot is like a jab straight forward. That gives me the power base. A shot is a jab. Yeah. Now I want my hand facing the basket as well, because that's my accuracy base. So I want to jab with my hand facing the basket, right? This is what a jump shot is like. Right? I'm going to jab with my hand facing the basket. This is my accuracy base, my hand facing the basket. That's basically it. Really simple. And then everything else builds off of that. So here's something to think about, and a little tweak I'm making. So generally we're going to catch the ball if we get a pass. Maybe I'm going to catch like this in my shooting motion already. A lot of the time I'm going to catch the ball on the sides, or I don't know. Say that I'm in this position, I have the ball on the sides, and this is generally the way we catch, we sandwich the ball. I need to get to my shooting position though, right? Where I have my hand on the seams, now facing the basket, right? So how do I do that? Usually we use what's called a finger pivot with the offhand. Me personally, I use an index finger, a pointer finger on my offhand, and I finger pivot like that. Makes sense? So here's the tweak that I made, and I'm really liking it so far. I'm going to include a little clip just of my shoot around. Doesn't make a huge difference because I've been shooting my percentage that I was talking about is before I've made this change. I made this change last night and shot around for the first time with it last night. Previously, what I've been doing out of having a faster shot is, you know, I catch the ball and I go into a shot. I finger pivot on the way up. The issue with that is if I pivot too far, if I pivot not far enough, I end up with the ball in a weird position, and I might miss left or right as a result, right? Makes sense? Who cares about having a fast shot? I'm taking open shots. I'm taking deep shots where the defense does not step out on me. So instead what I'm going to do is when I have the ball, I'm going to finger pivot, and now I have my shot, right? I'm going to finger pivot first, and now all I have to do is one motion, jab at the basket, right? get everything else preloaded out of the way. Get my knees down, or whatever, you know. Get my finger pivot and get into my shooting position. In my dip or whatever, I have infinite time, just because I'm talking about knocking down open shots, deep open shots, right? And then jab at the basket is the last thing that I have to do, and that's really easy to copy and take on the free throw line. Finger pivot, bam, shot, right? So, those are some thoughts. Hope those helped you on your jump shot. I'm really liking the place that my jump shot is at. Had a little shoot around today, barefoot, and I'm including a little clip of that at the end of this video, so you can check that out. See if you think that I'm full of shit or not. I mean, I'm an okay shooter, but I really like, as for game functionality, where my shot is at. It feels good.